Hello friends, welcome to Study by Technologies, and in our today's session we will cover covered queries in the session of MongoDB. Okay, now what is this covered query actually? So as per the official MongoDB documentation, a covered query is a query which satisfies the two conditions. These are all the fields in the query are part of index. This is the first condition. And the second condition is like all the fields returned in the query are in the same index. If any query satisfies these two given conditions, then the concerned query is called as covered query. So since all the fields present in the query are part of an index, so this MongoDB matches the query conditions and returns the result using the same index without actually looking inside the documents. And since the indexes are present in RAM, that is the random access memory, so fetching data from indexes is much faster as compared to fetching data by scanning the documents. So let us see an example here, and let's see how we can create a covered query. So this is my server. Okay, let me restart a session for the same. And let me get into the Mongo session. My database name is demo. Show collections. Okay, the collection name is employee emp, then db.emp.find dot pretty. You can find that we have these are the fields which are present in the emp collection. It is underscore ID, contact is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. This is a date of birth, this is a gender, this is a name and username. So the first task that we need to perform over here is like we will create a compound index for this EMP collection over the fields, let's say gender and username. Okay, so I'm sure you know very well how to create an index. So let's go ahead, but let me show you how you can create it as a part of compound index. So for the same, it's like db.emp dot ensure index, and then you have to specify the columns where you want to put the indexes. Okay, that's gender. This is the first column, and then second one is username. This is the second column wherein you would like to put the indexes. Okay, you can see here that the number of indexes before were 1. Number of indexes after after firing this query is 2. That means index creation is successful. Now this index will cover the query. It's like if you fire a query like db.emp.find, okay, where gender is M. You can specify that gender is M, right? And the next condition is like username is followed by the username, and underscore ID is putting it 0. Otherwise, you know that this underscore ID will automatically come into the result. I have to manually set it to 0 so that it should not get into the output result. Now if you fire this query, I can find its username as this one. Right. So in this above query, the MongoDB would not go looking into the database documents. Instead, it would fetch the required data from indexed data, which is comparatively very fast. So at last, I would like you to remember that an index cannot cover a query if any of the indexes or indexed fields is an array. This is the first condition. Your index will not cover the query if any of the indexed field is an array, and any of the indexed fields is a subdocument. Okay. In that case, the index cannot cover query. Okay. So the main objective by going through this exercise is just create a compound index, and that compound index will be able to cover your conditional query. I hope you like the video. If you have any query, any doubt, please mention it in the comment box. And if you like this video, please share and subscribe the same. Thank you so much and have a nice time ahead. Bye bye.